Hello students, I am Amita Patnaik. Welcome you to 5th class SST. Chapter 1, The Globe, a Model of Earth. What is globe? A globe is the model of Earth. As you know, the shape of the Earth is sphere or round in shape. So, this is a small model of Earth. Long ago, the people believed that the Earth was flat. And also they believe if we travel to the edge of the earth, we would fall. Do you know why the earth appears flat to us? Because earth is so much bigger than us. That's why it appears flat. To see the curving surface of the earth, you will have to climb very high into the sky. So to know about our earth, we use this small model. It is called globe. This is the top of the globe and this is the bottom of the globe. Always top of the globe, it is north and bottom part is south. This is called our north pole and this is our south pole. As you know, the earth tilt 23-degree half angle. So look at here. This is the imaginary line. This is the imaginary line which is called equator. Equator divide the earth into two equal parts, northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. The upper part is called the northern hemisphere and the lower part is called southern hemisphere. So equator is divided the earth into two equal parts, northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Beside the equator, there are many imaginary lines on the globe. These are not actually there in the on the earth, but these are the imaginary lines which lies parallel to the equator. So these are called latitudes. The lines which run parallel to the equator are called the latitudes. And also some imaginary lines which join North Pole to South Pole on vertical way. These are called the longitudes. These are the imaginary lines which run from North Pole to South Pole are called the longitudes. So latitudes are called the parallels because it run parallel to the equator, and another name of longitudes are called the meridian. Longitudes which run from North Pole to South Pole in vertical way. This is called meridian or the longitude. So another name of longitudes are meridian. The equator mark 0 degree. From equator to when we are going towards the poles, the number of the degrees it is increased, and here it is 90-degree north pole. So here it is called 90-degree N for north and here it is 90-degree S for south. So latitudes and the longitudes are marked in degrees and the minutes. So 60 minutes equal to 1 degree. So there are 90-degree latitude in the northern hemisphere and 90-degree latitude in the southern hemisphere. So all total 180-degree latitudes. Now come to the features of the latitudes. The latitudes run parallel to each other in the east-west direction. Latitudes run parallel to the east-west direction. Suppose look at this map. This is our India. So always this side, your right hand side, when you are facing to any map, uppermost is your north and then bottom part is your south. Your right hand side is east, your left hand side is west. So this runs east-west direction and they all the parallels of the latitudes they are equal distance from each other. All the latitudes they are equal distance from each other and all of them complete the circle. Equator is the longest latitude. When we move towards pole, the length of the latitudes it is decrease. Now come to the some important latitude. Let's know about some important latitudes. First is equator, then Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle in the northern hemisphere and Tropic of Capricorn and Antarctic Circle in the southern hemisphere. Tropic of Cancer, it lies 23 degree half north, and Arctic Circle, it is 66 half degree north. Similarly, the Tropic of Capricorn in 23 degree half south, and at Antarctic Circle 66 degree half south. Now come to the meridian or the longitudes. So there are 180 degree meridians, total 360 degree meridians, 180 degree in the east and 180 degree in the west. The meridian or the longitude which cross Greenwich, London is called the prime meridian. So as you know, all the longitudes is run North Pole to South Pole, is join North Pole to South Pole. So east side there are 180 degree longitude, and the west side there are 180 degree longitude. The opposite side where is 180 degree west and 180 degree east join, that is called the international date line. Now come to the features of longitudes. So the lines of the longitudes are semicircles that run from North Pole to South Pole. They run in a true north-south direction. They spaced farthest apart from the equator and come together to a point at the pole. Near equator, one longitude to another longitude, their distance is more. When they come towards the pole, they come closer towards the near the pole. So these latitudes and the longitudes, they together form a network of lines which is called a grid, on the earth. This grid helps us to locate a place on the earth. So what we learn in this chapter, globe is a small model of earth and some imaginary lines are there on the earth. These are called latitudes and longitudes. These latitudes and longitudes, they make a grid, and this grid helps us to locate a place on the earth. So that's all for today. Thank you so much.